Hello YouTube, welcome to day 185. Today we're going to be showing off some of the Deathcore Krieg models and also going to be talking a little bit about how they play in the game and also a little bit of lore tidbits that I think I am aware of. This is coming from a lot of things from Ricky and also from other YouTubers who do Warhammer lore videos. So, Deathcore Krieg are from Krieg. It used to be somewhat of a paradise world, I believe, because I remember it being said it was somewhat akin to a paradise world, but it probably was more of a farming world from what I can gather. And also, actually no, I think it was a hive world. But it honestly was a lot better than whatever Krieg is now after the whole nuking. In case you don't know, Council of Autarchs decided to secede from the Imperium, and basically a loyal guard, I think his name was Von Strapp. I think he was Commissariat Von Strapp, I think. Not very good on the whole names. However, we have the Deathcore Krieg regular trooper engineer, some members from the kill team, including a watchmaster, a quartermaster, and a heavy gunner or sniper. I believe the heavy sniper qualifies as a shock trooper. In case you're wondering why they are painted in their helmets on red, it's because game that me, Ricky, and Curse kind of play little bit of a role-playing game. I am not 100% sure on like how it actually all works. I'll ask Ricky later. But in it, I play an Inquisitor, and these guys are a part of my retinue. Call them the Tens. Anyhow, we also have a Deathcore of artillery. We have some of the Deathcore riders, including the one and only named character, as far as I'm aware currently, Lord Drider, who is earned himself a name, which is an extremely rare thing in the Deathcore, because generally, when you get put into the Deathcore, like a little trooper, you are only given a number for a name. You are expected to die very quickly and horrifically. Deathcore engineers are responsible, I think, for the artillery and mechanized forces, as well as digging the trenches and the tunnels that go underneath the trenches. They get this fun little bomb to use during the actual games, which really comes in handy when you need to take out armor or heavy targets or name characters. Due to character assassination with a little remote control RC car is really funny. The heavy gunners, again, I believe they are classified as shock troopers. So I believe that Sniper Boy is classified as a shock trooper. I think that's the elite faction. The Deathcore quartermasters, really grim and dour motherfuckers, if I'm being all honest. They are less there to keep track of gear. Well, they do keep track of gear. But the most important thing they do is deliver Emperor's Mercy and decide who gets to go be healed and ready for the next charge. So if you're not doing very well, they mutter a small prayer for you to fly true to the Emperor's side, hopefully in the warp, before putting one through the head. A Watchmaster is in charge of a squad, if not a regiment. Depends on how bloody the battles actually get. So, Watchmasters, really important and are generally one of the more long-lived ones. So, Drider is actually a Watchmaster, as well as this Boy on the Horse. Boy on the Horse is actually one of the more long-lived people. They don't give those out to just the random riders. The riders are more self-sufficient and also good and are recommended for scouting. They do not always do scouting. They sometimes just say, screw it, we want to charge. And charge they do. And they have specialized lances that act as anti-tank shells, or anti-tank lances. Very interesting to use in the actual tabletop. They actually get the same thing with the lance. It has the custodes, I believe. Well, lances work the same way across the board. So, as far as I'm aware in my games that I have played, they work the same way across the board. Really fun, really good maneuvering. Lord's Rider can be used as the war leader or warlord of the attack. So yeah, that's some real quick rundown of Death Korps Krieg and some units in the tabletop. Hope you all enjoyed. Fun fact for the day. When the nukes went off on Krieg, it became a radiated hellscape, meaning that any offense was done underground or above ground in very quick and brutal warfare. And those trenches had to be manned all 24 hours of the day. I think Krieg has 24 hours. But anyhow, that is where the name came for the Death Korps Krieg, because once your name was called, you were already good enough and dead. Anyhow, hope you all enjoyed. Bye!